everybody, good morning and welcome to Costumes in a Cuppa. Happy Thursday, we hope you've had a lovely week. I'm sure lots of you are getting ready for half term and a well-deserved break, so you're nearly there. Today for Costumes in a Cuppa, our selection of costumes. So if you haven't joined us before, we run through a selection of our costumes here at IDS. This is our showroom. I'm Kat and this is Kate. So you've joined us from our showroom. We take you through a selection of our costumes each week, so they might be themed, they might be from a certain collection. This week, because of popular demand, we are going to be taking you through some of our boys, men's and unisex options, so that you can really find those costumes for those boys in your routines and make them feel involved, make them feel included, and make sure that we're getting boys into dance, because I know that can be a difficult one to do. So we're going to kick off today. We've sort of separated them by style for you. So we've got some ballet, some jazz, some different sort of themes and focuses. So I'll hand over to Kate for our first one.
Good morning, everybody. Yeah, we're going to go straight in with ballet. We don't do a huge range of boys' things at the moment. We are adding to the collection all the time. We are conscious that the poor boys get left out sometimes when it's show time. So we are trying to add to the numbers to give you a bit more choice. These we've run for a little while. These are just a straightforward velvet tabard with either a gold trim or a silver trim, so you can match them with some of our tutus. I'm just going to show you this one that I had somebody on this morning who was looking at this colour combination exactly. So you know, if you've got a blue tutu, then you can match it with a blue tabard. As I say, we also do that one in black and gold, so if you've got a gold leotard, you've got the gold trim on there. They can wear this over the top of just a leotard or a shirt, so you know, and obviously ballet tights. Then we've got a shirt, a long sleeve shirt. That one comes in white with a gold trim. We've just paired that with a pair of stirrup tights just to show you it doesn't come together, it's just the shirt. Then there is a tailcoat. I don't know if you would use that in your ballet, but again, it goes across the genres. I mean, if you are doing a period piece, maybe you could put that on. You know, that comes with a cummerbund. We showed this one last week, I believe. So that one, you can buy the cummerbund and the bow tie separately, so it's just a tailcoat.
Yes.
Next one's jazz.
Moving on to some jazzy options. So the tailcoat would obviously go into your jazz options as well. So we've got the Sparkle Revolution vests. I think these are fab. They go across 3 different colours and they're really good for matching with your girls' ones. These are some of our most popular colours in kind of the dresses, the jazz style costumes. So they do really mix in with these. So you've got the gold with the silver sequins. So they're just sequined all the way on the front, and then they've got a shiny lycra on the back here. Then we've got the turquoise with the silver sequins, and that's the same with the shiny lycra on the back there. And then the pink, so nice bright fuchsia pink with the back there. So yes, Kate's picked out a couple of options.
You know, there you've got
the pink there,
and then
you've
you've
got the turquoise there.
Boys.
So yeah, so these are fab. One of my suggestions for if you have got a boy within your class and you want them to have kind of a costume that all matches all together, pick their costume first. So start with them and then get the girls' costumes to match with that one, because you're going to have, as we know, we've got lots and lots of different choices for your girls' costumes, and we're kind of a little bit more limited. As we said, we're working on it for the boys. Start with boys and then you can match the girls with that one. That would be my advice for that. Going on, we've got lovely shirts. So yeah, so we've got white and black shirts. So again, these are a Revolution shirt and they're just gorgeous. So all of these, so the tailcoat, the shirt, and these trousers that we've got here, so kind of your very typical musical theatre, almost ballroom style sort of pieces.
And they are stretched, these trousers.
Yeah,
I just wanted to show they are quite a stretchy fabric for dancing in. So
they're all made for dancing in, so that's the difference. That's why you're paying a little bit more for a pair of black trousers, because they're designed to be danced in. You could get a pair of black trousers from kind of any of your high street brands, but they're not going to be made for dancers, and these are going to stretch and go with their jumps, their flexibility, all of those sorts of styles. So just to show you these shirts, they're lycra but they're not shiny, and then they've got button poppers at the front all the way down. So you've got the white there and you've got the black there. So these these are great because kind of white and black goes with a lot of things. So if you've got a costume and you're a bit stuck, go for a white or a black kind of classic.
And those are Revolution, but we are bringing in some first position brand shirts, just shirts in different colours. I'm not sure when they'll be available, not probably for this season, but
they're in the pipeline.
Yeah, they're in the pipe. The designers actually designed some coloured shirts. I'm not sure what colours, reds, purples, to match up with your girls. So hopefully, you know, they'll be coming soon.
Yes.
Another one is a unisex one. We think this boys and girls can wear this one. It's a two-piece. We've shown you this one before. This is the new 24 collection. You've got pants underneath the trousers there with a glitter size. You can split the sets, but it does come, it's one price for the two pieces. And again, you know, perfect for boys and girls. So if you've got a mixed group, that would be lovely. I mean, and again, ideal for modern tap jazz. You could use this character.
Bit of 80s, kind of anything fun, upbeat.
Yeah, it would cover. I mean, the vest is actually a mesh, so you can see through it. So with the girls, obviously they need to wear something underneath, but the boys would be fine with that one. Another set.
So another set is our metallic trouser and t-shirt combination. So on here you've got the rainbow metallic print on the front, got mesh sleeves, and you've got lycra on the back. Now this material is amazing. It's so soft, it's such good quality, and it's got a lot of stretch in it. Again, it's made for dancing in. You've got the stripe on the, you actually got a double stripe on the leg down there. So that'll be really effective as they move. And I think this is great because look how many colour options you've got in there. Look how many. So you've got the purples, you've got pinks, you've got gold, you've got blue. So if you're trying to match to a colour, this is going to be a little bit softer. You've got so many options in here.
And like, I mean, you put pink against that.
Yeah, and the metallic really picks it out.
It just picks up whatever colour it's near. So,
yeah.
You know, if you've got the girls, you could pick any of those colours for the girls,
yes.
Which would then match.
Definitely. So it's a really good one for that.
Well, then we're on to some jackets. These are Revolution again.
I love these.
Come in 3 colours. We love these.
Yes, especially I'll do a little on
that
this
one. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, that one. Just to show you.
Yeah, you change the colours. It's a reversible sequin on that. So obviously when you move it, it does change the colour from green to pink.
Yes.
That one's just a high. I'm not sure it says multi. This one on the description.
I think it's called multi.
It's like a bronzy pink.
Yes.
Depending what it's near, it's an iridescent, so it will pick up the colour that it's near. So again, if you want to match it with your girls, you could pick any colour to go with this one. And they come in children's sizes right up to adult.
Yeah. And then final one is you've got the black sequin. Now this is like a rectangular sequin rather than kind of your classic round ones. And I just think it picks up the light brilliantly. You just get that little bit more shine on them because of the shape.
I mean, you can see when it's open. I mean, you could use this even if you were doing like Greece or something. I know the Greece is normally a sort of leather look bomber jacket, but I think, you know, it's a show, it's a dance show, so you want a bit of glitter. So actually, I think you could use that for that.
Yeah.
Super duper.
Next up, we've got a couple of different pairs of harem trousers. So if you've got something kind of commercial, I'd go for these ones, which are a Revolution kind of sweatpants style. So they're a full length, so go all the way down to the ankle, and they're a gorgeous material. So if you're looking for costumes they can reuse afterwards, they can chill in these. It's lovely. They can wear them as part of their uniform to turn up to class as an over. You've got a little kind of pocket detail here, which is almost like a bubbly material with a little bit of shine. So just a really nice black sweatpant, but that's got a little bit of something going on, so it elevates it into a costume. And then our other option of a harem pant is a little bit jazzier because you've got the sequin panel on the side. So they're a lycra material, they're cropped, so they're going to be kind of calf length, nice wide panel at the top. These are really popular. These are quite commonly used, quite and asked for quite a bit. So yeah, so they're a really good base.
I mean, you could top that then. We do these as just a vest. It come in children's sizes and adult sizes. It's got a funny shaped bottom there, but if you don't like that, it's not hemmed, so you could cut that off if you wanted to. It's see-through, so it's a net, So the girls, if you were using it for girls and boys, the girls would need to wear something underneath that. But for the boys, perfect. I mean, you could just put that with jazz pants, shorts. Yeah.
And I think this is really cool because it's got green and it's got blue in it. So if you want it to match a green costume, it's going to pick up the green. If you want it to match a blue costume, it's going to pick up on the blue. So again, you've got a couple of different colour combinations that you can use there.
Yeah, I think in the description it does say it's called black, but actually it's like a peacock colour.
Yeah.
So as it moves, it changes colour. Again, on stage, that's going to pick up some light rather than the boys just being in a plain old t-shirt. Give them a bit of glitter.
Yeah. One that's very popular for little ones, although they do go through the sizes, is the sequin dungarees. Now, we popped it on the bust here with a red leotard underneath, but it does just come as the dungarees. They've got stretch in them, they're sequin, they're plain black. You've got this on the back. Now, on the back here, if you do need to make them shorter, you can put a little tack in there. They're quite easy to adjust because they haven't got any kind of fastenings or anything. So you might just need to pop a little stitch in there to make it shorter, but that's easily done. With these, you compare the colour of the costume that you're trying to match underneath. They are obviously unisex, but if you wanted to use them for your boys, say you've got a yellow costume, pop a yellow t-shirt or a yellow leotard underneath. Any colour, it will tie in really nicely, and they've still got a sparkle and they've still got that costume sort of effect going on.
I mean, there's another one which is black and red. So again, I mean, that's boys and girls.
Yes.
Perfect. I mean, if you've got munchkins, car wash, lots of different things you could use that
for.
for.
Someone use this for stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Fun little stormtroopers. Yeah. And finally, we're going to take you over into some kind of contemporary and lyrical costumes at the back here. So we've got a unisex bike tard.
I'm not sure if we've shown this one in the past. I mean, I think it's very Avatar, this one, and I think boys and girls could wear that.
Any kind of water themes or kind of elements themes.
Sci-fi, sci-fi even. Comes with a zip back, and it is tie-dye, so if you get these, you will have a selection of patterns. Yes. So you may have some that have got a darker top and then a lighter bottom because they're tie-dye. They'll all be different, which on stage I think would look
really effective.
Yeah.
Really effective. And then the final piece that we have, so this is a 3-piece set. You've got a crop top and a pair of shorts underneath. So obviously this would, as a full set, more towards your kind of your female dancers. But with your mesh top, it's a big stretch mesh oversized shirt in this fab blue colour, and I just think this is a great contemporary costume because it's simple, it's an amazing striking colour, but it's not too fussy, which is what some people like. So Zoe, hi Zoe, how are you? Boys in costume, having costume bags. Yeah, absolutely. So some of these do come with costume bags, but we will pass that feedback on because, as you say, it's kind of part of the experience, isn't it? So we will pass on that feedback and say that you'd like costume bags. That's not a problem. We can put that forward.
And then obviously the Revolution ones, all of those styles, they come in a Revolution hanger. But the first position ones, I think we're working on that.
Yes.
I was just going to say, you could buy the set and put the girls in the shorts and the crop top, and then the boy. Obviously, it needs to be the same size, but you could probably swap the sizes around maybe, and buy the shirt. But as I say, our designers are working towards getting more colours in the boys' shirts for jazz, contemporary, to give you a different option. So we are working on it. We are listening to the teachers. Keep asking us for more things for boys, so we are working on it.
Absolutely. But yes, so that's our selection for you today. As we said at the beginning, this is the IDS showroom. We are getting extremely booked up, which has been really exciting. So we're meeting lots of new faces and lots of returning faces ready for shows in June and July. So if you've got a summer show coming up, we know it's the busiest time for shows. It's a highly popular time. So we are getting booked up. Make use of the showroom service. There's no minimum order value, there's no payment, there's no catch with it. We just want to help you with your costumes. We just want to meet you, hear your ideas and help you kind of find solutions. Like if you just want to have a meeting and say, I've got this girl's costume, what can I pair it with for my boys?
Yeah, exactly.
We can do that for you.
So just give us some notice because we do get people phoning up and say, can I have a visit tomorrow? Well, sometimes that's just not possible, because we do get booked up in a you know, but we might have a small slot that we can squeeze you in.
Yes.
But obviously, you know, if you really want a slot and you've got a group of you, sometimes a teacher will join with their other teachers and it takes a little bit longer when we get lots of questions. So just bear that in mind when you book in.
Yes. Have a lovely week. We'll see you next week. Any questions in the meantime, anything that we can help you with at all, any suggestions for what we can do next week, pop it in the comments, send us an email, give us a call.
And before we go, I just wanted to say, Nicole's going to just try this one on. We want to just show you this.
So I got away with that.
So this is Nicole, who's our, sorry, have you got it on?
No, I've not put that in the right armhole.
Sorry, sorry. We just wanted to show you actually what this one looks like on.
So, yeah.
It's just a fabulous coat.
I feel like Hugh Jackman.
Greatest showman who
Yeah,
she is.
yeah. I think sometimes when we show it on the hanger, it just doesn't do it justice.
No,
It's
it's got a bit of a sheen to it.
it's just
It's
lovely.
stunning. It's beautifully cut.
Yeah.
Fabulously cut.
Yeah, yeah. So thank you, Nicole. Sorry
Thank
to
you,
drag
Nicole.
you
Thank
out.
you.
Sorry to drag you out.
There
We
we
just
go.
wanted to show that on a body so you can actually see what a fab coat is.
Have a wonderful week. See
Yeah,
you later.
and we'll see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye.